Cosmos and Spread. My name is Michelle Rogers and our lovely Stephanie Getz.
I'm writing furiously.
Stephanie, who was it you said that we need their first name?
Well, I was going to say, hello, everybody. I'll read everybody's names off that I have down. I've been writing you guys down furiously. But for those that are new, all you have to do is write your name, give us your name. If it's not in the title of your channel. So hello 67. If you want to give us your first name, that helps us. Hello, everybody. So anybody that's on here that's new, all you have to do is comment and hi, I want a reading, whatever. And we put you down in the order in which you jump on. So Beth had a question. Beth 420 had a question. I have you down as third. So you will definitely get a reading. Okay, I got you, Lois. All right. So here's how I have the order. I have Black Widow Betty, Sean, Beth 420, Jennifer Bree and her daughter Bailey, Tammy, Rita, Heather, Just Watching You Deidre and her friend Kendra, Hello 67 Lois, Tara, Bluegrass Paranormal, Marcia and Wayne. I'm assuming both of you are on here, and Lori. Oh, and Steph the Cuervo Queen. Are you just lurking? Do you want a reading, my dear? I'm putting you down. All right. Okay. So, yay. Oh, my goodness.
Guys, I'm sorry. We started a few minutes late. You gotta be flexible. Gotta do things the best we can and just keep moving.
Right. Hi, Stephen. I know you don't want a reading. All right. Yes, it is. Definitely crazy. Do you want both of you, Betty? We can do both of you. We can do you and your daughter, Tanya. It's not a problem. All right. I guess that means people are going to rewatch then, the ones that aren't on, or maybe they're with you and watching. I think Kendra is not actually on, so which is not a problem.
Okay.
No, just her. Okay. Gotcha. We will do her first then. So welcome to everybody and welcome to those that might be new. Yeah, it's been a crazy couple days, but we're here. Yeah. We're ready. We're ready for some good vibes. Oh my gosh. So I just have to tell you guys that I'm a paranormal investigator as well. And hopefully a lot of you watch my videos, but I just landed a part-time job finally away from corporate America. I'm going to be a hostess at one of the most recent places that we investigated. I'm so excited. So excited. I cannot get the place out of my head. And I said when we left there that I was going to work there. So, yeah. And when I was there on Friday night after investigation, and then I went back on Saturday to talk to them, I got a text that said, all of the batteries in the Swiffers and the kitchen scales went dead.
Oh my God. That's too cool.
So I said, are you guys regretting hiring me? It might be expensive.
Stephanie, I love it.
I promise to tell them not to do that anymore.
Oh my gosh.
I know. So for those of you that are new or those that weren't on here last week, these are my cards that are my photography and all of my messages. And so they're hot off the presses, and I'll be using them again tonight. And if anybody wants to purchase them, there's 50 in the deck. You can see Michelle actually does a review video on them. Mm-hmm. They come in a little bag like this with a special note from me, and they are $15 plus shipping.
Oh my gosh, yes. If you all want to, anybody that hasn't seen the review that I've done on those cards or her previous deck, do you still have any of those left?
I do. I still have 5 of the previous deck left.
If you will just check out the very last one, if you're interested in buying cards, and it's on Cosmos and Spread, and you'll see Get Sparked, Get Spooky Society review, okay, and I do a whole flip through, and you'll see every single card. Amazing. And then also in the description below that, you can go if you are interested in seeing the previous. I have the link down there for her first deck that she still only has a few left of. So
yes, I had to get a small reprint. And then Michelle, why don't you explain to the new folks what scrying is, what you're doing there?
Okay, so what it is since I was a child, I've always been called to like raw crystals. We live in the mountains in Kentucky, and most of my family are from we're mountain people. Okay, and my grandma used to take me to the creeks, and I would just always see these quartz, and didn't know it was quartz crystal. I just knew they were shiny, and it called to me. So then in 2015, I had an out-of-body near-death experience due to illness. And when I came back to my body, all my clairs were open, and I started receiving information in little baby steps, seeing, myself scrying. And my husband dug this out. We were living at my dad's at that moment because of my illness. And these were in his backyard in Rockcastle County, Kentucky. And my husband went and dug them out, and I was called to them. And I began having visions, seeing myself make like a triangle and looking through this triangle, and I can see visions. What it is, it's like extra energy that these crystals bring. It's kind of almost like a portal, if you want to think of it in one sense. Not really, but kind of. And when I see visions through here, it's extra energy that these crystals bring through here that I see. So that's kind of what I do. And then sometimes Spirit will have me to use this portion of the shell. So everything has different frequency. So this is a different frequency than the shell. And the water, if I water scry, I don't do that as often. So if I water scry, that is a different frequency. So it all depends on what Spirit wants to tell me and how Spirit wants to bring it through.
Awesome. Love it. So what you'll get is I'll start with a couple cards for your reading. And then once I'm finished with the cards, Michelle will do a mini scrying session for you. And we try to keep it moving as quickly as we can. So you'll see me or hear me shuffling while she's doing your scrying reading. Hi, Chef Sketty, Jennifer. Congratulations on just climbing that ladder and over 1,000 subs. I saw. Congratulations.
Woo! Woohoo!
Yep. All right. Well, with that being said, we'll go ahead and get started because we got a lot of people and we know people jump on in the middle. So the first person we're going to read for was going to be Black Widow Betty, but we're doing her, I think she said her daughter, Tanya.
Okay.
So for Tanya, I don't know if she's watching this live, but she's watching the replay or live. I got 2 cards for you, Tanya. The first card was this pair of cardinals: true love, loyalty, and devotion. True love, loyalty, and devotion. And the next card is the new moon: set intentions and meditate. Set intentions and meditate. So Tanya, what I'm getting from this is we just had a new moon yesterday. So this is a really good card to come up right now, because you should set your intentions if you're working with the moon during the new moon. So that's a very good card to come out right now. Normally, a pair of cardinals would be a sign that you had loved ones that had passed on that we're here for you. And I do believe that's true. But the message I'm getting is that go for setting your intentions, go for your dream, go for what you really want in life, because you are worth it. Love yourself, be your own true love. You are worth those dreams. But I also feel like that this card is signifying that you have a lot of people that are there for you to support you. So you really need to work on setting those dreams, asking the universe for those things that you want. That's what I have for Tanya.
Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Tanya need to know for current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, here. Okay, please confirm that, Spirit. Okay, thank you. Okay, so Tanya, what I saw was like a picket fence. I don't know where you're from, but here in Kentucky we have lots of like farmland and fences, like for horses. And so what I'm getting from that is I know a fence is a symbolization of keeping things out, but also keeping things in. Okay, so usually when I see this symbol, it's someone who it's kind of like it's in the middle. There's like a fence, okay, of not allowing yourself. There's like maybe some kind of a wall or something that is holding you, the real you, deep within that person, from really coming out and removing that fence to where you're just open. Okay, that could be some kind of fear, that could be some kind of trauma from the past, that you still, there's still like something there about it, that you think about, or it's hurtful or something like that, and afraid to let others in. It could be just something as simple as having a job and the job didn't work out well, you were done dirty. It's just an example, but however this resonates with you, but there's something that it's kind of like you're afraid to break that portion of the fence down, just let it fall. Okay, so I feel like Spirit's saying that it's time now to go ahead and begin releasing whatever that is, which ties back into what Stephanie was saying as well. And I feel like once you are able to really figure out what that is, then you and start to take action on releasing that, then you'll be able to do exactly what Stephanie was saying and be able to get more clarification for your life to be able to move forward. I hope that makes sense.
It made sense to me.
Okay.
Awesome. Betty, let us know what she says if that resonates with her. All right. So Sean is next. And Sean and I get to meet here in a few weeks in person.
Really?
Yeah, I'm so excited to meet her. All right, Sean, I have the Oriole, the Baltimore Oriole, nurturing, happiness, and good luck. And then I also have these ferns from Montana that are up on a cliff all by themselves. And there is a waterfall behind them. You can't really see that though, but they signify eternal youth and beginnings. And so the message that I just got for you, Sean, is that yes, the Baltimore Orioles, they create this amazing nest. They weave, it takes days, weeks probably for them to weave this nest. It's just so intricate. And then there's a nest in the inside of this pouch, and they are there all the time. I got to photograph this and sit there and watch them going in and out feeding when the eggs hatched. So they're very nurturing. But the message I'm getting for you, Sean, You need to nurture yourself. Nurture yourself, and you will then have more happiness and find good luck. And then that will help bring more eternal youth and new beginnings. So, Sean, Spirit wants you to nurture yourself for new beginnings. And that's what I have. Hi, PM. I have you.
Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Sean need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Here. Okay, bigger, please. This is nice. Okay. So, Sean, I just saw an owl. Now, here's the funny thing. The owl was like lying on its side. I don't think I've ever seen one lying on its side like that before. But what this means is both eyes were still looking at me. Okay, they were open. That's telling me you're going to gain clarity on something. Now, the owl was not up, flying, didn't, of course it's lying on its side, right? So that means, thank you, Spirit, rest. Okay, Spirit is wanting you right now to, thank you, Spirit's wanting you to rest, okay, because of what is upcoming. It's going to get moving quickly when it comes in, okay, when something's getting ready to take place. So right now, Spirit's wanting you to kind of, hold things down. Just hold on, okay? Because, get as much rest as you possibly can right now, because right now, Spirit's going to give you clarity on the things so that when things start really going boom, 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 you're going to already have the clarity on what to do, what decisions to make, exactly your path. So that's really, really neat. Okay, so right now, just rest as much as you possibly can and prepare.
Awesome, Sean.
Really good.
She's getting ready to travel home to Indiana, so I'm sure there's going to be a lot going on with that too. So,
oh my gosh, yes.
Yep, for sure. Awesome, Sean. Let us know what you think.
Oh,
wow.
I have to stop. Spirit just told me meditate. Okay, Sean. I believe you're going to be getting the clarity part. I think it's part of that's going to be like you're going to get clairvoyant information, and that might be like premonition type things going into the investigations. That is so cool. So be watching for it. Write everything down, even if you think it's a dream. Okay, write it down.
Oh, that's right. She's also dealing with the hurricane down there in Florida.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Okay. Yep. And we're praying, you know that.
Yes, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. All right. I have Beth 420 next. And I'm so sorry, Beth, we didn't get to you the last time. So I'm glad you're yes. Jennifer Chef Sketty also. Oh. So Sean would like to visit you too while she's coming through.
Come down. Come visit
me. All right. So Beth, I have two cards for you. The first one that came out is this beautiful scene in Montana. And I forget the name of this lake. There's several of them, but you can see the mountains in the background, this beautiful lake and these trees. It was one of my favorite places that I visited there. And if you reflect on your life or past lives, you're going to have a revelation. It's going to mirror back to you. Then I also got this sunflower, faith, adoration, and authentic. Sunflowers, they really do symbolize authenticity, and they adore the sun. They adore the sun. The sun is you. So in astrology, the sun is you. So there's something here with if you would just have faith and be your authentic, that you can be your authentic self, Beth, there are people that are going to adore you. And then you can get these revelations if you reflect on your life. You'll get some revelations, and then maybe you can be more authentic, more your authentic self. I feel like Spirit's saying you might be holding back on who you really are because you're afraid people aren't going to like you, but have faith that they will.
Awesome.
Oh, wow. That's very cool, Beth.
Oh, nice. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Beth need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, Spirit's leading me to the shelf. Okay, bigger, please. Okay, please clarify, Spirit. Okay, Beth. What I'm seeing, it's almost like if you can imagine, okay, when you start, I don't know if you've ever been inside a cave before, but when you start stepping inside a cave, you still have some of the sunlight, some of the daylight, and you can still see just in that area where you are, you can see, okay? And then, of course, the more you start walking in, it becomes dark, right? So I saw it was kind of like you were in the middle of where all the lights coming in from the tunnel over here and going down this dark path in this tunnel. Okay. Now, if we think about this in a cave, we got to make sure we're really careful because a cave can drop off at any point and you might not be able to get out. Okay. You got to make sure to have light with you wherever you go and when you go caving. Okay. Well, so what I'm feeling is because it was like a really definite point where this energy was standing that's representing you. So it's kind of like light or dark. So I feel like you're contemplating something. Okay, there's some kind of decision, and remember, this is current or near future. Okay, so if you're not experiencing it yet, you will. It's coming up very soon. There's some kind of contemplation, and one of those is going to throw you down the wrong path. Okay, so Spirit's telling you to make sure you get all the information that you need. Like keep researching, asking people, whatever the situation is, before you make a final decision. If this has to do with, say, you're buying a vehicle, a house, signing any kind of contracts, make sure not to sign anything until you read everything and understand everything clearly. If it's not, that can even fall under getting a job. Make sure you understand everything, okay? Because this could be where either someone's going to try to deceive you somehow. Let's just take a job, for instance. Say you get hired somewhere and they promise you, all this stuff, and then you sign it and they give you this bonus to come work, and then all of a sudden it's almost like they own you, okay? And then you can't get out of it unless it costs you a lot of money. So just be careful. Doesn't have to do with finances, it doesn't have to be that way. But I'm just saying there's something that's getting ready to take place. You need to be very, very careful and get all the details because you got to make sure that you have all those extra lights with you when you go back in that tunnel. right? So you don't fall and get hurt.
Yep. She needs healthier relationships with people. Hello, Bud Files. Okay. So I take it that that's making sense to you, Beth. All right. So, hello, Pooja Gupta. I hope I said that right. Welcome. I put your name down for a reading. All right. The next person is Jennifer Bree. Jennifer Bree. And then we'll do her daughter Bailey after. Okay, great. Thank you. All right. So Marcia says she has seen paranormal her whole life too. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, cool.
Okay, so Jennifer Bree, I have 2 cards for you. This one is the cedar waxwing. The cedar waxwing symbolize goodwill and generosity. And then I also got, even though this looks blue, it's called the red spotted purple butterfly. And it symbolizes embracing life, magic, and luck. So what the message I'm getting from Spirit is, if you practice goodwill and you're generous and you're nice to people, the law of attraction brings you magic and luck. You also have to embrace life. So the message I'm getting here is embrace life with generosity and goodwill and do nice things for people. And then in turn, you're going to end up with magic and luck. So that's the message I'm getting for Jennifer Bree.
Love it. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both. You said Jennifer?
Yes.
It's Jennifer Bree. Okay. What does Jennifer Bree need to know current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, here. Okay, thank you. Oh, wow. Okay, please clarify. I'm seeing like an archangel. Okay, what is the meaning of this, please? Okay, please show me what's in the hand. Spirit, I can't tell. A little bigger around the hand, please. What is that? Okay. So Jennifer, there's several things going on here. All right. So first, I was shown this. It's like an archangel. I'm seeing the wings, and I couldn't tell what was in this angel's right hand. And Spirit showed me, kind of, in a sense, kind of zoomed it in for me so I could see it clearly. But in the hand was like a pocket knife. Okay, holding it like this, like this. It was really short, but a pocket knife. So in other words, protection. You're getting protected from something. But hold on. There's more. Okay, because what I also saw, Spirit, please continue. Because what I was seeing someone bending over, holding their back. Okay, so I don't know if this could be someone physically, and this is not about fear, okay? This is just to help people be aware, okay? So please don't be afraid. But this could be something physically, getting hurt somehow. This could be something internal, but it's like holding your back right here, okay? Right in that like kidney or lower back area. But the thing is, the angel was holding a knife, okay, as if protecting you from someone. So that could mean, I get a lot of symbology, and most of the time it's only symbolism. Okay, so please don't be in fear so much that you're looking, everywhere you go thinking someone's going to attack you. Please don't do that. Most likely, what that means is just that you are getting the protection. Okay, whatever this is, you're going to get the protection you need. But if you have some kind of physical, like internal symptoms or something going on, I have to say a disclaimer here. Please, I am not a qualified licensed medical physician. I cannot diagnose or treat. Please go to a physician. The fact that I saw you bending over the way that you were is telling me there's a lot of pain. Okay, now this could be metaphorical, this could be heart hurt. You could be going through something, like separation, divorce, loss of some kind, that is making you feel like you just want to double over and cry. Okay, so you just gotta take this how this is going to resonate for you. So I don't want you to be afraid is the main thing here. Okay, remember, you are divinely protected throughout this. Just make sure that you get the help that you need, either physically or however this resonates.
Okay, Jennifer, let us know how you feel about that. All right. That's quite a lot to take in, Jennifer. All right. Hello, Phantasma House. Do we have Martin and Anna, or Martin or Anna? And would you like a reading? Hi, Jamie. I have you down. And hi, Kate. Welcome. And no, it's not too late. Awesome. Okay. Thanks for sharing. I just saw that on Twitter, Martin and Anna. All right. So this next reading is for Jennifer's daughter, Bailey. So the first card I got for Bailey is the pink lady slippers, or naked ladies, they call them. Resurrection and unexpected. It's Martin. Okay. Gotcha. All right. The next card I got was abundance and harvest. And this is a fall autumn tree on my driveway. So I've got you, Kate. So if I read the message that I'm getting from Spirit, I don't know if you know about the naked ladies or pink lady slippers, pink ladies. They are a lily that the greenery comes up in the spring. It's just greenery and it's abundant, and then it dies off. And you forget about this lily for months. And then all of a sudden, in July or August or June or July, somewhere in there, depending on the weather, all of a sudden these beautiful little sprouts start coming up, and these beautiful lilies. So they're very unexpected. They're resurrected. Also, with autumn, this is when we harvest things. This is when abundance of the crops, etc. So I'm getting a message here. You're going to have an unexpected abundance coming, Bailey. Unexpected abundance. That's what I have for Bailey.
That's awesome. That's great news.
Absolutely.
Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Bailey need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, here. Okay, bigger, please, Spirit. Wow. Okay, so Bailey, very interesting. Okay, so, okay. the first thing that I saw two things, one that transformed into the other. So first of all, you're going to have transformation. So the first thing that I saw a female energy representing you. Okay. This is not gender specific. I want you to know that. This is just I saw and I can't even get it out. Spirit, help me. Communication. Thank you. Be careful how you speak in the upcoming week or so. Okay. There's going to be a need for clarification skills. Okay. See there, it happened again for clarification skills. You see, it happened again. There's something going on with my clarification. See, something going on with my speech. Okay. There's something you're going to have to really watch and make sure that you speak correctly. Like think about it before it comes out, because that's what I'm feeling right now. I'm having to think. So you might have to speak slower or something like that, so that someone doesn't take you the wrong way, so that you are getting the point across that you are meaning to get across. Okay, and that someone can't twist it on you. Now, here's something else. Okay, so I see you, or the energy representing you, because we all have masculine and feminine energy within us. Okay, so the more feminine energy part of you, it's like seeing you in this cloak. Okay, like way back. It had the little hood and everything on it. Now, so what that's telling me in symbology for you is that there's something like some kind of major protection, because for me a cloak or a coat is to protect. Okay, it can also be to hide something, or that something's hidden. Okay, but at the same time it's to protect you. It's for your highest good. So but then I saw that transform into the energy representing you and going into, it was almost like two lovers coming together, kissing. Now, that doesn't have to mean you and another person intimately coming together. If you're already in a relationship, then that can just mean a stronger bond that grows. If you're not, that can mean a relationship coming in for you, or that can mean, financial, a new job. But again, like where Stephanie was talking about abundance coming in, abundance is an energy, it's a frequency. So abundance many things can fall within that. It's not just money. Okay, so that can be love, prosperity, happiness, just so many things. But I definitely see abundance, the frequency of it coming your way. So that's very beautiful. You're transforming, my friend.
Love it. Love it. Jennifer, let us know if that resonates with Bailey. And Jennifer said we were spot on again. She's been having lower back pain, and she's going through a situation in a relationship.
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. So unfortunately we were right, but maybe.
Yeah, those things, I just, that breaks my heart having to do that part.
I want to say hi to Amy. And then, do you pronounce your name Toya? And is it Toya Ms. Libra? And then we have Christine and John. I've got Kate down. I've got Martin down. Hello. Welcome to our little family. I just to give you a heads up, the next ones are Tammy, Rita, Heather, Deidre, Kendra, Lois. So if you do have to leave, or you didn't really want a reading or whatnot, please just let us know in a comment that you're leaving. And that way we don't like to give readings to people that aren't actually, unless they've asked specifically that they're going to come back. Awesome. Okay, Tammy, I have your cards. So Tammy, the first card I got was this scene in Montana, and this is in the Cedar Trail, and it's cleanse and surrender. You can hopefully see the waterfalls in the background. So it's cleanse and surrender. So there's something you're needing to let go of. There's something you're needing to shake off. I'm getting the message. And then the other card I got for you are the red bud blossoms. And these happen in the spring. I don't know if they're just a Midwest thing, but they symbolize community, comfort, and love. So, yes, Martin, you're getting a reading. So, what I'm saying is that spirit is telling me that you need to shake something off and cleanse, surrender something that you're holding on to that's blocking you, because your community is there and they're going to give you lots of comfort and love. So don't be afraid to let go. I feel like it's somebody you're holding on to. I feel like it's maybe a friend or something you're holding on to that you feel comfortable with, but it's not really good for you. And just know that your community is there with comfort and love for you. And that's what I have for Tammy.
Awesome. And Lori was asking if her name is on there.
Yeah, I got her. I just said the next 5. I didn't read them all.
Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Tammy need to know current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, here. Thank you. Okay, I'm seeing down on the knees, almost bent over like praying. But the, like, most of the time people pray, like this. This person's like on the knees like this and completely bent over, hands on the ground like this. Okay, like this, bent over, praying. So I feel like it's almost like a something has happened or something's getting ready to happen. That's really going to be, it's kind of like going to bring you to your knees. Okay, or at least it's going to feel like that. And you're going to be feeling like you're going to need to ask for assistance. Okay, so what I feel from that is, always remember that Spirit is there with you. God, the Holy Divine, hears everything that you say, everything we say, and everything we think. Okay, I have found that any spirit of the higher divine, those who have, our ancestors who have crossed over into love, they can hear our thoughts too. Okay, it's only those that are kind of stuck in between or lower vibrational energies, they can't hear our thoughts. But if they're in that Christ consciousness frequencies, they can hear our thoughts. So please never think that you're alone in whatever situation. And also, trust. Okay, trust is huge with God and the divine. As long as you trust and just speak with intention. Stephanie's excellent about intentions. She's excellent about, because she teaches that. But if you you might want to get with Stephanie and find out a little more, or watch some of Stephanie's stuff, what she talks about setting intentions. Very helpful. But it's going to be real important to set that intention as something is beginning to occur, instead of waiting till like you're actually down on your knees and saying, oh my God, what am I going to do? Okay, so like when you see something going in a certain direction, go ahead, state that intention. Say, I need divine intervention now, please. State what you need and trust. Give it to God. Just know it's going to be okay.
Perfect. I love that. All right, we've had lots. Let us know, Tammy, if that all resonated with you. We've had lots come through. Martin, don't be nervous. It's his first reading. Werner's here. Does Werner want a reading, Heather? Yes, I've got you down, Lori, and Fox is going to have to wait. See our Journey 20, Christina, thank you so much for hitting that like button and subscribing. Got you down. Steph, the Cuervo Queen. First of all, I love Cuervo. Second of all, she says that she loves how we do this. We're very organized and interesting. Thank you so much. Beth, I understand. Maybe you don't let this toxic person go, but you set better boundaries, stronger boundaries with your person. If you love her, that's a thought. See how that goes. Hello, Nicole Perone. Jennifer says that she and her daughter are staying strong and it resonated with them. Good. I think I said hi to John, and hello, Shirley. Welcome to our family. Okay, thank you. Oh, Danny May. Okay, gotcha. Awesome. Yes, I've got you down for a reading. Perfect. Okay. So the next person is Rita and then Heather. So Rita, I haven't seen her in here for a while, but I think she's here. The card I got for you is the Pink Rose. Passion, love, and friendship. Yeah, from my garden. And then the Moot Swan. Grace, love, and beauty. So there's lots of beauty here for you, Rita. Lots of beauty. So in love. There's lots of love here for you, Rita. But I'm getting a strong message from Spirit that first you need to love yourself. But yeah, you need to love yourself. But Spirit just said there's a friendship that is going to become very, very important to you. And then, yeah, there's going to be a lot of grace and beauty. It's all of this beauty and love surrounding you right now. That's all I can say for Rita.
So, Rita, I didn't want to interrupt Stephanie. So when she was telling you that, I literally was getting chills, like from my neck down. Okay? The chills are spirit, and it's absolutely beautiful, and it's just a confirmation that yes, that is true. Okay? Beautiful. Okay, Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Rita need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Here. Okay. Okay, bigger, please. Okay, please clarify. Okay. I've seen this before about a week ago, just a little differently. So what I saw was a feminine energy, and this energy was lying without any clothing on. Now, it's nothing nasty or dirty. Okay, first of all, I'm a retired nurse. I've seen a lot. God trusts me. I don't look at things in a nasty way. Okay, God trusts me on what I'm shown. So nothing dirty. It's just I'm seeing a naked female body. Okay, and she's resting. She's laying here resting, but she has this huge, what are they called? Like sombrero? Those huge Mexican hats that they dance around. Mm-hmm. Is that what's called sombrero? Okay, this huge big hat. Now she's wearing this hat. So what this is telling me is, for one, okay, being naked, that's a beautiful thing. For one, that's being comfortable with who you are. You know, I had to go through that. You know, when I first learned that we were going to be moving to Florida, that Spirit was moving us there, I'm a big gal. There's beaches all over the place that I want to go to. There's little tiny girls everywhere, you know, and I'm middle-aged. So, you know, I had a lot that I had to overcome with myself and be comfortable with who I am. On good days, on days I don't fix my hair and wear my makeup, you know, I had to learn to accept me and be happy, okay, with who I am, everything about me, every scar I have, everything, and understand that, hey, you know what? Okay, I am important. There's a reason why I'm here. So you have to look at this as you are important. There's a reason why you're here in right now in this lifetime. Okay, you are important. We're all important. Okay, and don't, you know, don't allow any kind of superficial stuff, anybody else's thoughts, anything like that, uh, bother or mess with your mind or mess with, you know, the way that you feel about yourself ever. Okay, ever. Spirit wants you to be comfortable with who you are. Now, this big hat. So this hat, when I see a hat, and it was big, okay, hats are a symbolization of hiding something or something's hidden from you, okay? So take that how it resonates with you. So either you're hiding something, and that could be having to do with, you know, the body, just plain and simple. You could be wearing some, you know, undergarments that's sucking it in, you know. I've been there. Trying to make it look tight, and then it just flows out everywhere else. It could be something like that, you know, but then it could be something bigger. That's up for you to distinguish. But also, but the main thing about it, it's a sombrero, okay, which is like, to me, it's a party hat. Okay, you're going to be up dancing around that thing. Okay, so that's the outcome once you're able to be comfortable with who you are. Mistakes you've made, we're all here to make mistakes. You forgive yourself and you're comfortable with your own skin, no makeup, your hair frizzy or whatever, and you still understand that you are loved and you are loved. Your whole life's going to be transforming, and you're going to be dancing, honey. You're going to be happy.
Love it. That goes with the cards that I pulled too, for sure. Yeah, I love that. Oh, thank you, Bluegrass Paranormal, and thank you, Phantasma House. Jamie thinks you're so cute. All right. Hi, PPR Justin. Welcome. All right. So the next person is Heather, Miss Heather, and then I've got Just Watching You, Deidre, and then I've got Kendra. Then I have Hello 67 Lois, and then Tara, then Marsha and Wayne, Lori, Steph, Stephen doesn't get one, Chef Sketty, Jennifer. Aw, Steph, that was very sweet to say. All right. So, Heather, I have Blood Moon, conclusions are near. Blood Moon, conclusions are near. And then I have this is, oh my God, this is perfect for you, Heather. The ghost pipe or Indian pipe plant. Okay. Grounding, balance, and teamwork. Grounding, balance, and teamwork. So conclusions are near on something that you're working on, something that you've been focused on. There's something that's going to come to a conclusion. Okay. But in your ghostly outings, you need to practice some more grounding and balance, and there needs to be some teamwork. And I want to say, based on some conversations in our messages, that maybe this has a little bit to do with the other night. So I feel like some things have been askew with you a little bit. And so being a little bit more grounded and balanced and teamwork, because when you're off, spirits, negative energy can come in. So just be really careful with that. But there's conclusions that are near, Heather.
Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both. What does Heather need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Here. Okay, bigger, please. Okay, bigger. Okay, so Heather, the first thing that I saw, it looked like the letter M, as in male. Okay, so and then the M, like half of it disappeared and it started transforming into the letter A. So I don't know what that means for you. That could be a street, a place, a person, a person's initials, the first two initials, or the first initial of their first name and the first initial of their last name. But M.A. So I don't know. And then all of a sudden that turned into bat wings. Okay. So normally when I see a bat, it's a beautiful sign. Okay. Bats have a beautiful meaning. I don't feel that this time. I didn't see the body. What I saw, it almost, I know it doesn't look like it, but if you've ever seen the movie Jeepers Creepers, it almost reminded me, it made me feel like Jeepers Creepers. Even though it didn't look like it, I was feeling like it. So it was a negative type energy. There was no body. Normally, a bat that with their eyes and their senses and all that, that was all missing. All the positive stuff was missing. So
Here.
be careful.
Yep. Be careful, Heather. All right. Toya, I have you down. No, we're not going to be on tomorrow. We try to do it once a week. Heather saying, wow, she's probably got some stuff coming up. So just think about it, Heather, with some investigations you've got coming up. Thank you, Martin, for giving us another thumbs up. Let's see. Steph says you're sweet as can be and not the sugar that goes right to your hips.
Oh, I like those kind of comments.
Jamie says Jeepers Creepers is just misunderstood. All right. So I've got Just Watching You. Deidre is next. I don't know if she's still on here or not, but I know that her friend Kendra can't watch. So maybe they're going to watch it together later. So we'll do them. So Deidre, Just Watching You. I have two cards for you. And the first one is this beautiful mountain view, big picture, rise above. And this is also out in Montana at the top of Big Mountain, I think is what it was called. And then let's not be, creative or anything, Big Mountain. Oh, she's here. Okay, good. All right. And then these are wild phlox blooms, and they symbolize harmony, unity, and agreement. So what I'm getting for you, Deidre, is if you are willing to rise above the fray, rise above all the everyday crap and see the big picture, that is going to bring you harmony, unity, and agreement. So if you're not feeling harmony, unity, and agreement right now, you're being stuck in the day-to-day minutia, and you need to rise above that to see the bigger picture. And that's what I'm getting for Deidre.
Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both. What does Deidre need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Here. Okay. Oh, okay. I just got shock factor. Okay. For those of you that know me, or I should say don't know me, when I see a donut, you know how like the center will be cut out? So I'll see a mouth like a cartoon figure with a donut, okay? When I see that, that is my symbol from spirit of, oh, okay, shock factor. So I saw several people around you, shock factor. Okay, there were some that were just like there watching. So it's kind of like a group of people. Now this could be coworkers, this could be family, uh, a get together with friends, or just some kind of social group that you get with. Um, but I honestly feel like some of it has to do with drama. I feel like I almost feel like it's a group of a lot of people that just, lots of gossip and, like, oh, what? That kind of thing. I feel like talking about other people, which the reason why I feel like Spirit's showing me that for you is that it might be your turn to get talked about. So you
Rise
might
above
be real careful.
it. Yep, rise above it.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, Deidre, let us know if that resonates with you. Thank you, Christine. Rita says, thank you, girls. Love and light to all of us. I'm just going to sit with this one for a minute. Okay, go ahead, Rita. Let us know if you have any questions. All right. The next one I have, so Deidre, let us know what you think of that. The next one I have is Kendra. Kendra is watching this, going to watch replay because she's in bed. So, the first card I got for her is Full Moon, Surrender, Forgive, and Gratitude. The second card I got for her is Grace, Love, and Beauty, which has come out tonight. So during the full moon, if you use the full moon to manifest your dreams, during a full moon, you should surrender that which no longer serves you. You surrender all of your intentions, give them up to the universe. You've done everything you can do. You give forgiveness, especially to yourself, and you give gratitude for everything that you have. Okay. So, what I'm feeling is right now, maybe you've kind of not practiced forgive. Maybe there's somebody you need to forgive that you're not forgiving, or something you're not forgiving, or yourself you're not forgiving. You're not feeling as grateful, possibly. There's something that's blocking you from grace, love, and beauty. There's something that's in your life that's blocking you from the grace, love, and beauty that you really, really, really deserve and want. So that's what I have for Kendra. And she's not going to be able to tell us until she watches the replay.
Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Kendra need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Here. Thank you. Kendra, I'm seeing half of a heart like the picture we use for love, or the symbol we use for love. There's half of one. Okay. What else, Spirit? Okay, and that turned into like an opossum hanging on a tree branch. Okay, I know this sounds funny, but it has a lot of meaning to it. So what I get from this heart, okay, so it was dark. The part that was still left, okay, it was dark. It was like not coal black, but like a smoky medium gray. Okay, a lot of heart hurt from something. Okay, now, but then all of a sudden, it turned into this opossum that was hanging on to, with its tail onto this branch. Okay, now a tree is a spiritual symbol of growth. Okay, this possum was playing as if it was asleep. It was or dead. It wasn't really. Okay, it's just playing. That's what they do a lot. And so there's some trickery involved. Okay. Now, what I'm getting from this is I feel like someone who has either already deceived you somehow or they're getting ready to deceive you, and it's really going to break your heart. Okay, it's going to hurt really, really bad, and it may even be to the point that you might say, you know how when we get angry, we say stuff sometimes, even no matter how hard we try, we say stuff, and we'll say, things like, I'm not going to be in a relationship ever again, I don't ever want to feel this again, things like that. But that's what I'm feeling from that. But the thing to remember is, okay, oh, and something I didn't tell you also. Now, the actual part of the branch where the tail was hanging over the branch, okay, there was no leaves on that part. That was bare bark, okay? So where there's no leaves, that's telling me no growth for that person, okay? So, but like down here, you've got branches with leaves on them right here, all on the same big branch, okay? But not here. So what that's telling me is this person is deceiving you on purpose, whoever this is. That could be a lie. That could be just not telling you the truth about something, but some way, somehow. Okay, but you're going to find out if you haven't yet, and it's going to hurt you. And Spirit wants you to know you are going to get a lot of spiritual growth out of this. I know people don't really like to hear that all the time because, yeah, it's great we get spiritual growth, but then we got to go through that hurt. Okay, right? But Spirit wants you to just know that this is not in vain. This is actually happening something for you to bring that person. It could even be a workplace, but to bring that person or situation out of your life so you can grow and you can have a better life moving forward. Okay.
Got it. Let us know, Kendra, when you watch the replay, please. Thank you so much. All right. I have hello 67 Lois, and then Tara, then Marsha and Wayne, Lori, Steph, Chef Sketty, Jennifer, Pam. I don't think the bug files usually stay. Pooja, Gupta, Jamie, Martin, Kate, Amy, Toya, Christine, John, Christine from CR Journey, Nicole, Shirley, and Dustin from Professional Paranormal Research. So, all right, Lois, please let us know if you're still on here, but we're going to do it anyway because I already have the cards. The first card I got was the ghost pipe or Indian pipe plant, grounding, balance, and teamwork. And then the other one I got, these both came out tonight already, embrace life, magic, and luck. And this is the red spot or the purple red spotted butterfly or something. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. It's blue. So anyway, so the reason why this is called a ghost pipe plant or ghost plant is because it doesn't have, I think it's chlorophyll, whatever the green is, it doesn't have whatever it needs, chlorophyll or something to make green, to make its own food. So it's often looked at as a fungus, and it feeds off of fungus that's attached to tree roots. Grounding, balance, and teamwork. They work as a team. Okay? They work as a team. Also, if you embrace life, you're going to have more magic and luck, like the butterfly transformation. So what I'm seeing for you, Lois, is I'm seeing that there's a situation that you need to work more as a team with somebody, if it's your work, etc. But to stay balanced and grounded, maybe you're trying to take on too much all by yourself, so you're like feeling chaos. So work as a team so you can get more balance, and then you'll be able to embrace life better, and that's going to bring more magic and luck into your life, like this beautiful butterfly. It's blurple.
Wonderful. That's wonderful. Did you say Lois? Is that
Lois.
correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Lois need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so it can be some different things here. I'm seeing like this, like the roof of a house. So this can mean different things. It can also be an arrow pointing up. Okay, so either like things are going up in your life, what you would think of as moving up in life, being happier. But it could also be like the roof. So it could indicate something like thinking about moving or vacationing somewhere different, something that has to do with a different roof. Now, it could also be because when Spirit shows me a house or some kind of building, that's also telling me body, mind, and spirit. Okay, so that could be also having to find that balance. Stephanie, didn't you just say something about balance? Or
Mm-hmm.
okay, that could be it too. But when I see it for meaning a structure with body, mind, and spirit, it's meaning to get all of that in balance, body, mind, and spirit, to where you make sure that you take care of yourself. And that's talking spiritually. That's talking emotionally, not just outward appearance. Okay, it's in every way, and get that all wrapped up into one nice balance, and boom, Spirit comes knocking and says, "Okay, here you go. What would you like to manifest? Let's do this."
Love it. Love it. Love it. It's one of the hardest things to do is to have balance.
It
So
is.
hard. So
It
hard. Okay, Lois, let us know what you think about those cards and that reading and the reading from Michelle. All right, I have Tara next. Tara, let us know if you're here, my dear. And thank you, Christine, CR Journey 20. Thank you. Please come back next time. All right, so Tara, I have. Okay, good. Thank you. All right, I have for you two moons. I have the waxing crescent moon, manifest and tweak. So the waxing crescent moon is as it's, after the new moon, as it's growing to the full moon. That is when you've set your intentions during the new moon and you're working on them and you're tweaking them and you're working on them until the full moon. Then, right after the full moon is the waning gibbous moon, is right after the full moon. That's when it's starting to get smaller again, so and darker again. That's when you ground and you heal. So the message that I'm getting for you is that you might be working on something that you really, 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 really want. And it's gonna happen, but you're going to have to tweak it, and it's not going to be as easy. It's going to be something you're going to have to work on and tweak. There's something you need to tweak about it, but after that, after it happens, it's going to be like a big deal. Then you're going to need to take some time to ground and heal again. And that's the message I'm getting for Tara.
Very good. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Tara need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, this way. Okay, give me more clarification, please. I see a line being drawn. However, the line is crooked. Interesting. Okay, what else, Spirit? Thank you. Okay. I went to a fun house one time, and they had this thing that looked like it was level, but when you would step on it, we would flip off that booger. Okay, I mean we were just gone, and we we no matter how much we tried, okay, we would still get up. It's like it was all we could do to stand up straight. Okay, because actually with the dimensions, how that room was made, it was actually made crooked, but made to look like everything was level. Okay. So I feel like this is going right back to what Stephanie was saying. Okay. Sometimes we can have this illusion that it's straight. Okay. That it's the way it's just normal. It's the way it's supposed to be until we start falling off of it. Okay, we start to go across it, or we start to do it again and again, or after a certain amount of time, and we start noticing, hey, this is something's not working here. It looks right, but something's wrong. It's it's just not lining up. So I definitely feel like Spirit is 100% in agreement with what Stephanie's saying here. There's some kind of tweak that you need to adjust with something to make it not be that illusion, but make it be to where it's actually really level. It's the way it's supposed to be.
Yep. Awesome. Let us know, Tara, if that worked for you. All right. I have Marsha and then Wayne, Lori, Steph, Chef Sketty, Jennifer, Pam, Pooja Gupta, Jamie, Martin. And then there's another side. So awesome. Okay. So Marsha, I'm doing you first from Bluegrass Paranormal. So the first one I got for you is the giant swallowtail. And it is the largest butterfly in the U.S. And it signifies free nature and grace, transformation. Thank you, Jennifer Bree. And then the other one I got is the hummingbird moth, disguise and change. So the hummingbird moth is active during the day. Moths are only active at night. So it disguises itself as a hummingbird during the day, and then it can be a moth at night. So there's some kind of disguise and change there. All right. So what I'm getting here is you've got some transformation coming. So if you are open to the transformation with grace, you've got some beautiful transformation coming. But I'm not sure if you're disguising yourself to keep from this change, or somebody is disguising themselves, keeping you from this change, but something is keeping you from this change, this transformation with a disguise. Either you're doing it to yourself or somebody else is disguising themselves and keeping you from this change. But this change, once you embrace it and feel it, it's going to be beautiful. So that is Marsha from Bluegrass Paranormal.
Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Marsha need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Here. Thank you. Okay, bigger, please. Okay, I'm seeing a masculine energy. Now, this does not have to be a male. It's not gender specific. It's just that right now, this male masculine energy is what is dominating right now. Very sad. I'm seeing a male very sad, looking down. And there is a cat. Now, this cat appears dark. It's not exactly all black, but it's like a smoky, really pretty smoky color. this cat is looking at this man. Okay, so what I feel is there's definitely there's something under the category of fear. Fear that it's, remember, everything's at its own frequency and it has a subcategory. Okay, so like if you have let's say love is at 528 hertz frequency, and then you have subcategories that are also fall under that same thing, such as love, money, good health. Well, fear is the same way. So fear is at a certain frequency, and there's a lot of things like depression, anxiety, all these things, sadness, a loss of someone or something, that fall under that fear category, although we might not see it as, being afraid. All right. So I feel like it's under that fear category. And I really feel like that the way this cat was looking at this male energy was giving energy to this person. Okay. A cat can see, there's a lot of meanings for a cat, and I do recommend that you look up the spiritual meaning of a cat. And remember, it was gray. You can also look up gray cat, okay, and read and see what resonates with you. Everything probably won't, but there will be some things, and take those and take that guidance from it. But now what I get from a cat personally is a cat knows when to pounce on its prey. A cat is nocturnal. A cat can see things clearly even in the darkness. Okay? So I feel like now there's someone that, the cat could be you. Like the roles could be reversed here. Okay? I could be reading the energy of someone, of a close loved one. But there's the person that's in the role of the cat is helping someone, a male energy that's very, very sad, that's experienced some kind of loss. So there's one person that's experienced this. There's another person that's coming in that's like seeing through, when we're in the middle of something, it's really hard to see the big picture. Right. And then we have that one good friend or family member that comes in and says, hey, I'm coming from the outside in. Let me tell you what I'm seeing. Okay. So that cat is given the clarity in the situation, seeing it for what it is. Okay. And being able to help this male energy through whatever that this male's going through. So there's going to be one person that's going to be the helper in this. And there's going to be one person that's going to be the one with the heart hurt or the loss. Okay. But regardless, there's support. It's a support, a loving, caring support system. Okay.
Wow. Okay. Marsha, let us know if that resonates with you. And I'd be interested to see specifics on a gray cat.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Marsha. Wayne is next. And then we have Lori, Steph, Jennifer, Chef Sketty, Pam, and so on and so forth. Thank you, Jared. All right. So, Wayne, these cards have come up tonight, but different. So the first one I got is the blood moon. Conclusions are near. Blood moon. And a blood moon is when there is a lunar eclipse. That's what makes it a blood moon. So conclusions are near. And then the other one is the pink ladies, naked ladies, whatever you want to call them. Resurrection unexpected. Resurrection unexpected. So I feel like the message I'm getting is that there's a conclusion to something near. And then after that happens, that ending happens, there's going to be an unexpected resurrection of something that you've forgotten about. Something maybe that you wanted, that you were working on, and you couldn't make it happen. And so you forgot about it. But this ending, this conclusion, is going to resurrect whatever that is. That's what I have for Wayne.
Okay.
Thanks, Jared.
Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what would you really, really, really like for Wayne to know? Wow, I'm feeling a different energy here. What would you like Wayne to know right now, Spirit? Like literally had me to move my hands apart. What would you like? I feel really, really high. Spirit's coming in. It's a spiritual high. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So, Wayne, what I'm getting from that is just meaning to pay attention. Okay? Pay attention. Spirit wants to tell you something very important here. Okay, where? Here? Okay. Okay, I see a baby cub, but there's more coming in. I see a human petting a baby cub. Okay? So, there's several meanings that I get from this, Wayne. Now, first of all, yeah, we as humans, of course, those of us who are animal lovers, we love little fur babies, no matter what they are, no matter what species, we love them and we just want to cuddle them and we want to hug them, right? But it was almost as if you were reaching down to pet and feed this little cub. Okay. But the thing we always have to remember when we see the babies is where's the mama, right? So now this little cub was like right there at you, like looking up, just like, oh, this, I just love this, loving the attention and everything. But you were out in the open in the woods, okay? And now I didn't see the mama bear, which in this vision I don't feel is the greatest thing, because if I would have seen the mama bear, I would have known what the mama bear was, how the mama bear was looking at you, or the intention. I didn't see the mama bear. Okay. So what I'm feeling is you may be doing something that is very good hearted. Okay. Something to help someone with so much love, so much good intention. But watch your back, because Wayne, I feel like there's someone, for whatever reason, it could be a thing that you're such a good person, that really likes to help people. It could be that someone gets jealous of you because you like helping people and people love you for that, because that little cub loved you. Okay. But it's the mama bear that's out here hiding somewhere watching everything going on. Okay. So just please be careful. Keep using your lovely heart. Okay. When your heart activates and tells you to be good to someone, be good to someone. You go ahead and do it. Don't let fear stop you. Just be aware that there is someone watching your kindness, and this could be in the form of taking advantage of you, stepping back and saying, hey, Wayne's going to do this for this person, so I'm going to make him feel sorry for me and do this for me, but try to manipulate you somehow, just different ways, however it's going to resonate in your life. Just beware. Okay.
Yep. Awesome. Let us know, Wayne and Marcia. Marcia said it was her son. She's not going to say, but you were dead on. So, all right. Okay, Lori. Lori had commented, I don't know if she was being funny or not, when I shared it, I think, that she wants to know her exact birth time. I don't know that we can tell you that, my dear, but I've got some cards for you nonetheless. Steph, the Cuervo Queen, are you still here? Then I know Chef Sketty's here. Pooja Gupta, you're after, or Pam, then Pooja Gupta. Pam, Estes, are you still here? Jamie, Phantasma House, Martin. All right. And then I have another page. So, Lori, Fox's mama. The cards that I got for you. Okay, thanks, Steph. The cards that I got for you: hard work, dedication, and resilience. And this is the busy bee on a thistle. Hard work, dedication, and resilience. And then the other one I got is the full moon: surrender, forgive, and gratitude. So I feel like, okay, thank you, Spirit. The what I've got for you, Lori, is you have put so much hard work, dedication, and resilience into your YouTube channel, into your relationship, into your home, into your family, into your friends. All this hard work, dedication, and resilience. It's time to surrender that, all that hard work, to the universe, and know that it's been good enough, and then give forgiveness and gratitude. And then let's see, like I feel like you feel stuck, like there's something that you're waiting for that's not happening, but you put in all this hard work, dedication, and resilience. But you need to surrender it at this next full moon. Let it go. Let the universe have it all. Give forgiveness and gratitude, and then let's see if that actually comes to fruition. That's what I have for Lori.
Okay. And Lori, I will ask most certainly about the date. However, I don't know that with this frequency, if it will come in, I may have to go like I've done for you with everything else and go straight to the Akashic Records for you in private. But we'll see what Spirit gives you. Okay. All right. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what is the actual birth time for Lori, please? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, here. Okay, Lori. No time. I'm gonna have to do what I said, like what we did earlier. I'm gonna have to do that again for you, okay? But what I'm seeing right now, okay, I'm seeing okay. It's like I'm gonna be careful how I say this, Lori. Okay, you'll know what I'm talking about. Okay, I see a baby, and I see like a nurturing mother over top of the baby, looking down at it, kind of holding it like this. Now, coming behind the female, which is representing you, is like another nurturing mother, kind of like, kind of cramped in, hovering over your shoulder, okay, looking down at this baby. And then there was another child that looked approximately, I'll say 4 or 5 years old, had its head as if it had climbed on the back of this other person looking down at this baby. Okay?
Wow.
Now, yeah. So, what that's telling me is there is, okay, now a baby for me was symbology. That can, of course, mean an actual child or the spirit of a child. Okay. That can be also starting something new. Okay, like you know how people say, well, that's my baby. You know, I'm creating something new. It's a new hobby, a new job, something like that. Okay. Um, but whatever this is, it's like people are standing over your shoulder watching because it's fantastic. Okay, so whether this is a child, this could be a celebration, you know, people saying woohoo, and then again, this could be business. You know, it could be social media doing really well on your video, a certain video you post, and like it just blows up, or you know, everybody swarms to that one. Everybody's like, look at this baby, you know, with Fox, you know. So however that resonates for you.
So I misread. She was, I guess, being Fox and Fox wanted to know its birthday, his birthday. But she said she put a message about money. I didn't see it, so we just talked about money. We both just kind of talked about money. Um, so when it comes to money, I feel like you've been working so hard, Lori, that you need to surrender it during this next full moon and see, just surrender it to the universe. Yeah. And it sounds like you've got something, your baby. It could be, your YouTube channel. Yeah,
Yeah.
it sounds like it's good. It sounds like a really good reading.
Yeah, like people are going to be looking now. And Lori, you know, I'm going to do what I told you I'll do tonight as I'm getting ready to go to bed. I will find out that time for you for Fox. I will do what I have to do, you know, to go into the Akashic records, and I'll get that for you, and I'll send that information to you sometime tomorrow. I have a lot of appointments tomorrow, but sometime during the day I will get that information to you. Okay.
Awesome. Thank you, Lori. All right, Steph. Steph says she's glued to us. Steph, I got a really interesting, some interesting cards for you, my dear. So the first one that came through is this really, really amazing path. You can't quite tell, but this is a boardwalk, and it goes for as far as the eye can see, way, 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 way back there. Excuse me, thank you, Spirit. I did this walk by myself with my camera and walked this whole thing. Okay. And this is symbolizing an unknown, mysterious risk. Okay. I also have this dragonfly. Dragonfly sees the day, change is imminent. Sees the day, change is imminent. Paired with this unknown, mysterious risk. So what I'm getting, the message I'm getting for you, Steph, is that there is going to be presented to you a new mysterious path that it's unknown. Like it goes forever. You can't see the end. So it seems risky to you. However, Spirit's saying, seize the day because change is imminent. Take the risk. Take the chance, take the mysterious path. Okay, that's what I got for Steph, the Clairvoyant
Very
Queen.
nice. Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Stephanie need to, or is it Steph or just Stephanie? Okay,
Steph.
Steph. What does Steph need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you. Here. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay, I see a female. It looks like back in like the 1800s or the late 1700s, like in a little cabin, little house, little log house. Okay, I'm seeing it's like sitting at a wooden table. There's a male energy sitting at the table. It's got the long sleeves on. Almost reminds you if you've ever seen the show Little House on the Prairie, kind of dressed like that. Um, But there's this male, and he's sitting there, but it's like he's getting ready to get up. It's like an older woman is coming behind him, telling him something, like kind of bending down, like hey, you need to come see this, or something like that. And it's like he's getting ready to push himself up out of the chair and get up and go from the table. Now, here's the thing, Steph. A table, that's a place where we gather with close loved ones, right? That's a place where we come together and we have friendship, we have fun, hopefully, most of the time. Okay, we eat good food, but it's a time of togetherness. Now, there was no one at that table but that man. It was empty. I didn't see anything there. There's not even any food on the table for a gathering. So I'm feeling like, okay, now again, when I see something inside of a house that's body, mind, and spirit, usually, okay, so that's mean finding a balance between your body, mind, and spirit to begin with, okay. Now, the fact that he was sitting at a table, and he was getting ready to get up. So then there's going to be nobody at this table that's supposed to be for family gatherings, for close friends and loved ones to come together. So that's telling me there's some kind of separation, or some kind of something that needs to happen to where you can incorporate filling that table, the seats around the table in your life. Okay, there's new people that need to come into your life that are on your frequency, that are going to be good friends, good true friends, who are truly going to love you for who you are. On your worst day, they're still going to love you. Okay, those that are going to come eat with you, and that's just symbology. It doesn't mean actual food, but those who are going to come eat with you and bring something like a potluck to feed you as well. Okay, so like feed your heart, your body, your spirit. Okay.
She at one point asked, could it be spirit? Just curious. And then she said, I'm curious on your interpretation. So now she says, oh. So I think you've answered her question.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks, Steph. Let us know if that does make sense. Oh, Michelle. Oh, man, I know what you're saying. Okay, cool. Awesome. Lori's all excited. She's going to go take Fox for a walk because she's going to win the streamies. I don't know what that means, but.
Okay. Well, woohoo.
She's excited.
All right. Awesome. We're excited for you.
Yep. Just Sketty, Jennifer. I know you're here. Pam's here. Pooja, please let us know if you are still here. Steph wants to know if it can have two meanings also. It can be however it resonates for you, Steph.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
I know Jamie's here and Martin's here. Kate, Amy, Toya, Christine, John, Nicole, Shirley, Dustin, and I know Jerry was just stopping in. He left to go to bed. So Pooja, let us know. Yep, you are. Okay, awesome. This next one is for Chef Sketty, Jennifer. So the first one that I got is freedom, balance, and strength. The great white heron. Freedom, balance, and strength. You can see how balanced and beautiful and graceful they are. And then this one, again, is the cedar waxwing. Goodwill and generosity. Goodwill and generosity. So the cedar waxwing, this message just came to me, has a mask, like the Zorro mask. And so it almost gave me this thing of like taking, I don't know why, I just got the message, taking from the rich and giving to the poor. Goodwill and generosity, taking from the rich and giving to the poor. I don't know. That's just what came into my head. But I feel like once you gain some balance, you're going to have more freedom and strength. I feel like maybe you are feeling a little chaotic right now in your life. Maybe because your channel has taken off to what it's taken off to. So you might need to get some balance in your life that's going to bring you more freedom and strength. But something here with goodwill and generosity, I just, again, got that message from taking from the rich and giving to the poor. So let me know Chef's Getty, Jennifer, if that resonates. Thank you, Pooja. That's what I have for Jennifer.
Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Jennifer need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Here. Okay, I just saw a cobra. Very good sign, beautiful sign. Okay, this cobra was getting ready to shed its skin. So that means the death of something and a rebirth. That's the rejuvenation. Okay, it's a snake shedding its skin. Okay, because that's the old, shedding it away, and now coming into the new. Okay, very, I mean, it was like boom, Spirit's like, okay, here you go.
Love
Easy
it.
breezy.
Wow. That's awesome. That is
Yeah,
awesome. I love it.
let's shed that skin.
Do it, girl. You did that so fast. I haven't been able to get my second card, but can you read the comments? Can you read what Steph just wrote to you?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That can definitely be her coming through. Yeah. And that can be her actually guiding, because I mean, think of it this way. Um, if you're surrounded, if you're sitting at a table that's empty, and let's say let's say it's this lady, okay, and she loves her home, she loves you, okay, and she sees, because a lot of times energies who are still in between that haven't actually crossed over into the love of God yet, sometimes they like to stay around. They love their home, or they're waiting for someone to pass and go together. Many different reasons. We just don't know all the reasons. But
Yeah.
let's say she loves you and she's protecting you and she wants to help you. And she sees that you're surrounded by people that don't treat you the best. Okay. And she wants you to be treated better. So that could have been representing her bringing you up from that table that was empty, like empty hearted people. Okay. People that are really not ever there for you. You might be always there for them, but they're not there for you when you need them. Okay. And then it's like kind of like telling you, hey, honey, hop up, come this way, get away from that table. That's not good for you anymore. Okay. It could most certainly be. I don't feel like it's a negative energy. I feel like this person is more protective.
That's awesome, Steph. She said
Mhm.
she's buried at the top of her street in the graveyard on Spook Hill. Excellent. All
Wow.
right. Okay, so we have Pam next. Jasmine, you may ask a question. Welcome to the channel. We have Pam next. Pam, I have two cards for you, and you got the cover of the deck. The Snowy Owl, Honesty, Trust, and Curiosity. And then you also got New Moon, Set Intentions, and Meditate. So again, this card came out earlier, Pam. Yesterday was the new moon, Pam. So that's when you do set your intentions. So if there's something that you really, really want in your life, meditate on them, write them down, put it out there. And the snowy owl signifies owls are very wise. They can bring wisdom from our elders, etc. But the snowy owl specifically is about honesty, trust, and curiosity. So Spirit's saying to trust and be honest with what it really is that you want in life. Trust that it can happen. You're good enough. Have the curiosity to go for it and be honest with yourself that you can have it. And that's what I have for Pam.
Nice. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Pamela need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, give me some more, please. Okay, so what I'm seeing is like a feminine energy. Doesn't have to be male, female, right? We all have both, right? Feminine and masculine. Okay, but I'm seeing a feminine energy, and she is sitting on the floor, and it's kind of like she has really long hair. She's got it kind of pulled back a little bit, and a little bit of fuzzies hanging down, and she's looking down at the floor, and her eyes are almost closed, and she's looking at this little child playing in front of her on the floor, and it's like there's no furniture, there's really nothing, okay, as far as material stuff, but they still have each other. But it looks like the little girl isn't actually being affected by the surroundings of not having, I didn't like not having furniture and things like that. The little girl was sitting there kind of like she had something in her hands, like I guess it was a toy, I don't know. But she had something in her hand that she was kind of like moving, playing with, and not really focusing on, oh, well, we don't have this and we don't have that. Okay. But the adult, the parent, was focused on, well, I don't have anything. Okay. And I feel like what Spirit's trying to say is go back into that mind of that little child. Okay. Go back into that imagination of that little child. Okay, the best way I can put this is when I became sick and lost everything, that was a big shock. Like we lost everything other than a few, I kept a few things that family had handed down to me. That was it. Everything was gone. Everything. So, it was easy for me and my husband for a long time to look around and say, oh my God, we lost everything. Everything. Now what are we going to do? Okay. But then all of a sudden, I took time. Not all of a sudden, it took me time. I had to learn the law of attraction. Okay. And I began learning it little by little. And before I knew it, people were literally showing up on my doorstep, giving me clothes that were my exact size that didn't know me. We just moved here, bringing us food. Again, they didn't know me, didn't know my husband, and bringing boxes of food. Hey, we thought you might need this. They didn't know our situation. They didn't know anything. And all of a sudden, things started coming to us. Everything we needed, we were being provided for. But it had to take me getting to the point where I 100% trusted, okay? And I had to let go of that lack mentality in any way. And I started making stuff, no kidding. I started making out of aluminum foil and Elmer's glue. I started making things and hanging them on my wall, painting them. I'll actually go get it. If Stephanie will hold on a minute, I'll actually go get it because I feel like I need to show you this. Can I do that, Stephanie?
Sure, but hurry up. We got a whole list of people. Yes, Pooja, I will definitely ask that question. I already have some cards for you. It is interesting stuff. That is awesome. I love that you got all of her information. That is really, really awesome. So Pooja, you are next. And then, oh, here we go. I've seen this in person. I was there.
You see this? Okay. So I keep this because this is my reminder that the law of attraction is real. Okay. I've got to re-glue it, but this is a half of a coffee creamer jar of plastic coffee creamer thing. Okay. This is all aluminum foil. and paper towels and Elmer's glue, and I painted it. I rolled them up and I painted it and glued it together. Okay, and this was an old picture frame. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. I started making beautiful things, and the more I started creating beautiful things, the more what we needed came, and I
Yep.
began to trust.
Yep. I love it. I love it. Okay, Pam, let us know if that makes sense. She said that is beautiful.
Thank you. What's wrong, baby? What's wrong?
All right. So Pooja wants to know if what we see for her relationship with Naman. I'm not sure how to say it. So I have two cards for you, Pooja. The first one is the Baltimore Oriole, nurturing happiness and good luck. And the second one is big picture, rise above. So in this relationship, that the message that I'm getting is that you need to rise above all the day-to-day minutia and see the big picture to see, the future for this relationship. But I feel like it could be a very nurturing relationship that's going to bring you a lot of happiness. So that's the message that I'm getting on your relationship. That's for Pooja.
Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Pooja need to know regarding her relationship with Nama?
Yeah.
With Naman, please, current and near future. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, here. Here. Okay. Okay, bigger, please. Okay, a little bigger, please, Spirit. Okay. Okay, I'm seeing someone that is smiling really big, okay? And I'm feeling like this is actually a masculine energy, but it's like his grin, he looked like a marshmallow man. And his grin was really, really huge, okay? Very, very happy. So, but the thing is, I also was seeing before that, I was seeing like a lot of people. And I saw in the midst of those people, there was the head of a fox, okay? Now, I feel like in this situation, because the fox's head really was standing out, like this was important. Now, one of the symbologies for me for a fox is someone who's a fast talker that can be very tricky, get out of situations very easily. For instance, if you walk in and you see someone stealing something, you've seen that with your eyes, and this person that's the fox will look at you and say, "What are you talking about? I didn't steal anything." Well, you don't know. No, I was doing this and this and this, and by the time they're done talking, they will have you believing a complete lie. Okay, and you will be their best friend. So be careful. There is someone within a group that could cause you trouble with Namen, okay? Could cause you some kind of trouble. So be really careful about who you are allowing yourself to be around.
Okay. Got it. Thank you. All right. Hi, Stephen. Okay, Pamela said when you said the little girl was playing with someone, it made her think of her grandma that passed away when she was 5. She didn't have much, and she would make bracelets for them.
Oh.
It was a thread with old buttons. I still have one in my jewelry box. Or it could be talking about her disability that she's been fighting to get for 3 years. So,
Oh.
all right, Jamie is next, then Martin. If Kate, Amy, Toya, I know Christine and John are still here. Kate, Amy, Toya, Nicole, I know Shirley's here. Dustin, I know Jasmine's here, and Steven is here. Jasmine, I wrote your question down. So Kate, Amy, Toya, Nicole, what happened to Michelle? There she comes. Okay.
It was me. It was my elbow. Sorry.
Okay, so Jamie's next and then Martin. So, Jamie, I have, for the first time tonight, the raccoon. Trickster, resourceful, problem solver. He's so cute, right? Then again, the disguise and change of the hummingbird moth. So this could be two different things here, okay? This could be somebody disguising themselves, being a trickster. But the message that I'm getting is that you have the adaptability, that you're resourceful, you're very resourceful, and you can be a trickster, but I feel like this is resourceful in problem solving because you're able to disguise and change depending on what it is, what your situation is. So like this moth wants to be a hummingbird during the day and then a moth at night. So I'm feeling this is more of, resourceful to solve problems, Jamie. That's what I got for Jamie.
Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Jamie need to know, current and near future, please, Spirit? Thank you. Here. Thank you, Spirit. Here. Okay. Okay, I see a male, looks like Western. He has on a big Western hat. I see, yeah, he's in the desert. This is like I'd be. Oh, okay. He's holding a guitar. Okay, he's sitting. He's in the desert. Oh, and, okay. Hold on. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so here's what I'm getting. So, yeah, I'm seeing cacti all around in the background. Okay, so it's like even though you're in the desert, for whatever situation this is for you, there's still all kinds of growth. Okay, things are still thriving now, all around you. Okay, so now I feel like this male that I saw sitting down on the ground. Well, he was sitting on something. I couldn't see what it was, but he's sitting there and he's holding this acoustic guitar. Okay, and he has on this regular sized cowboy hat. Now, anytime I see a hat, it's a symbolization for me. There's something hidden or something that needs to be brought to light. Okay, now here we go. Across from you were two female energies, and they were both looking at you like, oh, that shock factor thing. Okay, now what I feel like is because of the guitar, you have a gift that's going to shock people, whether you know it or not. It's getting ready to shock people. This could be a spiritual gift. This could be some kind of talent that you have. This could be some kind of something that you went to trade school for and learned how to do. But whatever this is, some kind of skill, you are going to amaze some people. It's like a really good shock. Okay, but it has to do with a gift or something that you've learned to do, like that you love to do with your heart. Okay, just like someone would play a guitar, it's what they would love to do, right?
I love it, Jamie. That's awesome. Let us know what you think. Okay, hello, Fabulous 57. Welcome to our channel. If you would like a reading, if you want to give us, I don't know if Smitco is a name. If you want to give us a first name, that helps. All right, Martin. This is Martin's first reading. Phantasma House.
Oh, hello, Martin.
Working, so he can't come. All right, Martin. I have Montana, beautiful cedar trees on the cedar trail with this beautiful small waterfall in the background. So I know that you've been over here now for several months. There is I know that you've got some things going on in the house in which you're scared, in which you're living. So I feel like you might need to do some cleansing and surrendering. The next one I have is the dragonfly. Seize the day, change is imminent. So I don't know if you're working on what you're working on right now, but there's some kind of change, a transformation. The dragonfly is all about change and transformation and living life in 30 days. So they rarely sit still. So just know to seize every single day because change is imminent. But there's some cleansing and surrendering you've got to do to be able for this change to come through. But this could also be, things that are going on within the house too. But I feel like it's more you just, surrendering so that this change can happen. And that's what I have for Martin.
Okay. You are saying Martin?
Martin, yeah.
Martin, okay. Mm-hmm. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Martin need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Whoa, okay, what does that mean? Okay, I'm getting really, really spiritually high, Martin. Spirit's really coming in. Spirit's really dealing with you right now. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Okay. Really high. Martin, I feel like Spirit's telling me, because it's like really high, like Spirit didn't want me to go to the crystal. Like Spirit wanted me to go here, like to my head. Okay. Like, yeah, see, it's happening again. It's happening again, Martin. Okay, I don't know if you're going through the awakening or you're starting the awakening process, but I am like so high, I almost feel like I want to pass out in a good way. Okay? I feel like Spirit wants you to know, even if you have already began starting the awakening process, you are getting ready to step into like some really awesome, opening yourself up to be able to communicate. Okay? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Do this. Spirit wants you to use like this and do this right here at your third eye, like a triangle. That's going to be, I know it looks funny, but I've never felt this before like this. Spirit wants you to do that. Practice like that. Okay, Spirit. Wow. Oh my gosh, it's like a portal going to my head. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Okay, make sure you do this, Martin. Okay. Awesome.
Do it, Martin.
Do it. Woo!
Oh my God, that's so funny. Oh Lord. You might have some real great spiritual communication in your house tonight, Martin. They just changed his job at work, so that was that. All right. Jamie said, wonderful, it all resonates. Let us know if you do that. He was doing it. Awesome.
Good. Keep it up.
Yeah, let us know like what happens in the next couple of days, if anything different, because he's a paranormal investigator with his wife as well, and they moved from the UK to back to Texas where her family is recently.
Okay, well, I would absolutely love. Yeah, I am actually. I watched them before. Yes, I'm the paranormal experiencer too.
Yeah.
Yes, I've watched them before several times. Yeah. Okay, so yes, just make sure. Don't worry about how it's going to work or anything like that. Just, I'm serious. Triangle, third eye, right here.
Awesome.
That's
All
so
right.
cool.
Melinda, I have you down. No need to do anything else. Okay. All right. So I'm going to pass over Kate, Amy, and Toya for now because they're not commenting. So I think they're gone. Christine is next, then John. Nicole, Shirley, are you still here? I know you were a little bit ago. I think Dustin, PPR is gone. Jasmine's here, Stephen, and Melinda. Thank you, Martin. Let us know. You know how to get a hold of me. All right, Christine, you are next. So, Christine, let us know how your first reading was too, Martin. Okay, so I have two cards for you. I have feminine and delicate. Feminine and delicate. And this is a hibiscus bloom that I took at Houston Woods. Feminine and delicate, but it's just so beautiful. And then the other card I got is the little ground squirrel that I got out in Montana. Playful, balance, and creative. Playful, balance, and creative. So I know I get these messages for you a lot, Christine, but I feel like there's something right now that you're dealing with that needs a little bit more delicate touch, a more delicate feminine touch, a more playful, creative touch, maybe. There's just something I feel in your life. I just get work related that needs a more delicate touch. She's a delicate. You're a delicate flower. That's right. That's what I have for Christine.
Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Christine need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so Spirit is taking me here. Okay, thank you. Okay, bigger, please. Okay, please clarify. I see 2 people, 3 people, 4 people. Okay, there's a group of people. So they just pop it in here. But there's like 2 people that's kind of like the ringleader, if that's what you want to call them. And okay, so this keeps coming through for a lot of people tonight. Okay, there is a group of people that, well, the main person had a really, really long nose. Okay, that's a symbolization to me of like Pinocchio, either not trustworthy or someone that likes to be in your business that doesn't need to be. Okay. So, but they're like a ringleader of other people. So it's like a group of people. And I don't really feel like from this group of people that the other people really have a lot to say or gossip or anything like that, really. But they're all still friends or family. They're still connected somehow. They could be work acquaintances, but there's like 2 people that's like the main ones. So watch out for them. Be careful right now if there's somebody that asks a lot about you, about what's going on in your life, even if you know them really well. If you've known this person, or if you've known some people you're around to have before in your life, say, I won't tell any, just tell me, I won't tell you nothing, and then they told before, or they have told you things that they say, well, I wasn't supposed to say nothing, but I'm going to tell you. You best believe this person's going to do you that way. Okay? So be careful.
She knows who the ringleader is, she says.
Oh, well, tell me this. What did the nose mean? Is the nose being nosy, or is the nose deceptive?
Yeah. All right. Oh, thank you, Jasmine. It is super fun in here. And thank you, Melinda. Yes, Jasmine. We have been on here for 2 hours and 15 minutes. So
Oh my Lord, it's been that long?
yeah. All right. Is Shirley still on here? Shirley, let us know if you've given up on us, girl. I have John next, then Nicole, Shirley, Jasmine, Stephen, and Melinda. All right, John. John, the first one I got for you is Joy, Luck, and Rebirth with the lotus flower. And this was a white lotus flower. And the second one I got for you is this little chestnut warbler, vocal and social. Okay. So, John, not that you're a wallflower or anything, but Spirit's wanting you to be a social butterfly, a very vocal social butterfly. I feel like this is also talking about the fact that you were so brave and finally did open mic and got up there and wowed us. So I think that that's a little bit of what this is talking about. Because when you do that and when you show your real true self with your talents, then you're going to have a rebirth and you're going to have more joy and luck in your life with the lotus flower. So that is what I feel is happening for you. Getting out there, showing us how, you know, your great talent and being so vocal and social is going to bring you more happiness, rebirth, joy, and luck. And that's what I have for John.
I love that. That's so beautiful. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does John need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Here. Okay. Thank you. Okay. John, I see a masculine energy. I feel like this is you. You're looking up, and I can't tell if this is a puppy or a child yet. It's still coming through. It kind of looks like it could be either. Spirit, please clarify. You're standing. Spirit, is this a child, or is this a little puppy? I can't tell. Okay, this is a child. Okay. Now, with children, we know with little ones. Okay, now this little child looks like it could be approximately 2 years old. So that has meaning. Now, with children, that could physically mean, literally there is a little child that's involved that you're holding. Okay, you're looking up, as in looking up, thankful. Okay, appreciative of this, what you're holding, this little child. Now, but the main meaning for me, usually for a child or baby, is a birth of something new. Okay, But now when the child is like 2 years old, depending on their age, this could be something that you've already been thinking about for a while, like something that you've been wanting to start doing, or a new job you've been wanting to start, and you've been thinking about how to get things, how you want it to get it started, thinking about how things need to roll. Then you start, taking action on it. So it's a little bit farther than just now thinking the idea. Okay. So you're in it more. Okay. You put more thought into it. You may have already stepped into researching it more to see how, how things need to go. If it's something like, if it's a business, or if it's just, if you like to sing, like Stephanie was talking about, maybe you bought some karaoke, I don't know, music, and you've been practicing away. But that would be like the age of the 2-year-old child, is what I'm saying. So however that's going to resonate with you. So it's not totally new, but the age of a 2-year-old, figuratively speaking, about some kind of project or something you're moving forward in life, and it's your heart's desire. So yes, lots of happiness.
I love it. Oh, awesome, John. Okay. Thank you. Good night, Bluegrass. Good night, fans.
Thank
Martin.
you.
Bye, Wayne and Marcia. And bye, Martin. Good night. I got it, Steven. I put it down. Thank you. All right. And thank you, Melinda. Okay. So, Nicole, I'm going to mark Shirley out. I don't think she's here anymore. And if she comes back, then we will put her down. Nicole, I have 2 for you. And the hibiscus bloom came again. The hibiscus bloom of being feminine and delicate. And then I got the blue herring couple. Blue herring couple, elegance, grace, and serenity. And so this was during mating season, and the one, I feel like the male is feeding the female, or they're just making out. I don't know, but kind of hard to make out with those long beaks. But the message that I'm getting here is that there is a relationship. I don't know necessarily that it's romantic. It could be any kind of relationship. It could be business. It could be family. It could be with a kid, a friend, that you need to treat with grace and elegance and some feminine delicacy. There is something here that needs to be handled, a relationship that needs to be handled very delicately. And that's what I'm getting for Nicole.
Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Nicole need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Here. Okay. Okay, clearer, please. I was seeing a male energy with a very long neck. Now, I've not seen the whole thing clearly yet, but as of right now, okay, that could mean some kind of communication issue in a relationship. I see a feminine energy coming in very slowly. It's almost like this masculine energy has his head in the clouds.
Most of them do. Sorry. Sorry.
But it's like so this masculine energy, now this does not have to be a man, right? These are not gender specific. Okay. I know I say that, but we have new people coming on all the time, so I got to make sure everybody understands. So this masculine energy, it's like he's like almost looking up, sniffing, like up in the air, just, you know, like that. And then there's this feminine energy that's like coming in, and it's like I have a feeling like there's something like this masculine energy. There's someone in your life, and it could be you as well. But there's you or someone that is close to your heart. Um, is being like almost like manipulated and controlled, not seeing the whole picture of a relationship. I feel like it's almost like, well, that's nice. I'm not gonna say that. It's almost like I'll say it this way: a girl coming in and making a man very happy, okay, and then turn around, that man's so happy he doesn't see what's going on, and she's tricking him, and then takes everything he's got, and he comes home from work one day and it's all gone. That's what I'm talking about. Take it how it resonates in your life, of course, but there's a masculine energy that's being deceived or getting ready to be deceived, but I feel like it's already been going on. And it's just in those relationships like that, if it's not you, it's so hard to get someone to open their eyes and see.
Yeah.
And sometimes all we can do is just let it play out, even though it hurts.
Nicole, let us know if you know who this person is. Because that's the delicate, there's something that needs to be handled very delicately. Yeah. All right. Nicole, let us know.
Yeah.
All right. We are to Jasmine. She wants to know about her relationship with Edgar. They are currently not talking. Currently not talking. All right. So, Jasmine, this is what I got for you. I got these two cards: the Sunflower, Faith, Adoration, and Authentic. And I got the same one that I got for John, the Little Warbler, Vocal and Social. So, oh, Shirley, I'll get you. Okay, did not know you were still here. We will get back to you next. Okay, so Jasmine, what I'm getting for you is that while you're not talking to him, you need to go out and be very social. You need to go out and be very social. You need to have faith that the right relationship is going to come to you. You need to be your authentic self. You may adore this Edgar, but you also need to have faith that whether it be him or somebody else is going to adore you if you are your authentic self. But you need to get out there and just be social and vocal. That's what I have for Jasmine. Shirley will do you next. I'm sorry about that.
Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both. Did you say? Did you say Jasmine?
Jasmine and Edgar.
Edgar. Okay. Please show me, tell me, or both. What does Jasmine need to know concerning Jasmine and Edgar's relationship? Correct.
Yeah.
Thank you, Spirit.
They're currently not talking.
Right here. Okay, bigger, please. Okay, a little clearer, please, Spirit. Okay, so what I'm seeing a feminine energy, kind of like, okay, mad. And then behind her, I'm seeing a masculine energy doing the same thing. However, at one point, he took his left hand, was like he was going to put it around the hip of the female energy, almost like trying to slip in and kind of like not really saying I'm sorry. It wasn't like a real, maybe to make you think, oh baby, I'm sorry, but it wasn't like a real I'm sorry. Okay, it was just kind of slipping in there, and you're like, nope, mm-mm. Now that's what spirit showed me. Now, of course, you have the right to make whatever decision that you want in this relationship, but there is a big possibility because of where he slipped his hand in, he might come back and try to say, baby, I'm sorry, but just make sure, because what I just saw, it was not genuine. The I'm sorry. It was because it was very short. It was just kind of like here's his hand around the hip and then done. Okay, just be careful.
Yep.
Make sure.
Adore yourself.
Yeah, make sure to set boundaries. If you do decide to go back and try to make things work, make sure you set really clear boundaries for yourself and know your self-worth.
Yeah.
Okay?
Thanks, Christine. Good night. They aren't officially committed yet, so be very careful with that. Thanks, John. D, I got you down. Thank you, Lois. Thank you so much. We try to do it once a week, but we'll see with spooky season coming up. Jasmine, these cards are my photography and my messages. They're actually my cards. They are $15. They come in this cute little pouch, $15 plus shipping. All right. You're not officially committed yet. Okay. Gotcha. All right, good. Well, then you need to be really, really careful. Thanks, Nicole. I hope you figure out who it is.
Yeah.
Let us know. All right. So, let me see. The next, we missed Shirley. Shirley, how dare she went to the bathroom? So we're going to do Shirley next. Shirley, my dear, this is the cards I got for you. This is the first time this one's come out tonight. The short-eared owl, one of my favorites and one of my nemesis. It's so hard to get a picture of them, which takes lots of patience, intuition, and they're very mysterious. So patience, intuition, and mystery. And big picture, rise above. This one's come out a few times. So I feel like Shirley, there's something you want. There's something that you're trying to manifest. There's a dream or something you're working towards that's taking a lot of patience, intuition, but there's a mystery about it. There's something you're not quite able to crack about it, and it's taking a lot of time and patience from you. But Spirit's saying if you rise above and see the big picture, you're going to get that clarity of how to make this happen. That clarity is going to come to you. So just rise above and see the big picture, and then keep being patient, but the mystery will be unveiled if you rise above and see the big picture. And that's what I have for Shirley.
Okay.
Thank you, Nicole and Jasmine.
Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Shirley need to know, current and near future, please? Here. Okay, bigger, please. I'm seeing a group of people. Okay, now I know this is going to sound strange, but it's symbology. I've seen a male that has like male pattern baldness. In this reading, this is a good thing because when I see hair or anything covering the head, that's something hidden, someone not telling you everything. And so in this case, this is a good sign for you. Okay, nothing's being hidden from you. Now let's see what this is about. There's a group of people. Okay, closer, please. Okay, so what I just saw was a child that approximately 6, 7 years old. I'm not going to say a shock factor. It had the little donut mouth. That's one of my symbols. But it wasn't. It's more of a sad loss type. Oh, type energy. Okay. Now it doesn't mean this has to be a child in your situation. Okay. But when I see a child, it usually represents like this could be a job you've been at for a while and it shuts down or they let you go. And it's kind of like, oh, it's something that's been going for a little while. It could be, some kind of a relationship. It could be the loss of someone in physical body, that you've known for several years or known for at least some time now, to where you're, really your emotions are attached. That hurts. But there's some kind of loss here that's, just, oh, okay. Now, the people that I see around you, I feel like they're really good, supportive people. Okay. They may not be perfect, all right, because but what I saw, the one with the male pattern baldness, is such a beautiful sign for you to focus on about that group of people, because it was like he was really sticking out, like kind of like the ringleader of the group. So just know that whether if you're going through something now or you're getting ready to go through something, just know you do have that support system. Okay, you're not alone. And if you feel like you're alone, you can always contact me. I'm sure you can always contact Stephanie. Okay, we'll be here for you. All right.
Absolutely. Yep. And everybody in this chat will be here for you too.
Yeah.
Shirley, let us know if that makes sense. Her mom is very sick for 4 months, not doing well.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's hard. That's really hard. I hope that gets better. But it sounds like you've got a support system if you need them, or you've got us because you found us now.
Right.
All right. Okay. All right. I have Steven next, then Melinda, and then Dee. All right. Okay. So I have her dad is bald. There you go. Awesome. Okay. So, Steven, I have this card's come out a few times, but this time I'm seeing it differently for you. Goodwill and generosity, the cedar waxwing. And then the crow came out. Manipulative, clever, and fearless. So this can be two different things. This could be you or this could be somebody else. In this instance, I think paired with this card, Steven, is that you are a very generous, good person. And that if you're not careful, some fearless, very manipulative, clever people can take advantage of you. That's the message I'm getting. If that doesn't resonate, then what I'm getting is this still is you, but that you can use your generosity and your goodwill very cleverly for the good. So those are the two different meanings. The first meaning I got was that somebody is going to take advantage of you, or people do take advantage of your goodwill and generosity if you're not careful. And that's what I have for Stephen.
Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Stephen need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you. I just saw the word envision men, MEN. So let's see, Spirit, please clarify. Okay, where, Spirit? Okay, here. Thank you. Okay, bigger, please. Okay. Okay. So what I'm seeing is it's like there's several people, so that's why I saw men instead of man. Okay, several people, Stephen. I saw like one giant masculine energy, and then several regular size, humans. Okay, male energies. So this could either be in a person of like an authority figure, like a supervisor, an owner, policeman, something like that, parent, or it could just be someone that you are in contact with somehow. Could be a neighbor, acquaintance. But there is a male that it's kind of like really full of himself or herself. This could be a female as well. Okay, masculine energy. Someone's really, it's almost like someone, their ego is just makes them just puff up and feel like they're just all that, okay? And belittling you, and it seems like someone else as well. So, yeah, this person almost seems toxic to me. Uh, Not a very good person to be around. So please, if you need to set boundaries, please set boundaries. It just doesn't seem like this person, again, this can be female as well, okay, but where I saw the word men, I feel like, okay, let me just give you an example. If this is a female who is belittling other people or making other people feel like everything's their fault, or has to be a certain way, this is it, okay, then it's kind of like not just doing it to you, like it would have been done that way to the person prior to you. You see what I'm saying? Other people. So it's just know that it's not just you. Whoever this is, again, this can be right now happening or getting ready to happen. But that's just it. Just you might need to set some boundaries with this energy. That's all I can tell you. I would really set some boundaries, some strong ones.
Yep.
No one deserves to be belittled. We are all humans. We all make mistakes. We all mess up. Sometimes we can't stay around the same people's energy because it's not good for us. But that doesn't mean that we deserve to be belittled.
Oh my God, just read what his comments just were. That's I'm sorry, Stephen, that happened to you, but yeah, definitely set
Oh,
better boundaries. I just get the energy that I'm getting from you is that you are really generous and good person, and you're just going to have to be really careful. And you had originally said about business, so I'm guessing you must be looking for another job or something. Just, yeah, be very careful with the people that you're working with
Yeah.
those, unfortunately. It's what happens to the good people. Hi, Lily. Is your name Lily? Lily G, Lily G, not sure. Sorry that it resonated, but Stephen, yes, you're a good person. Just set some better boundaries.
Yeah.
All right. Melinda. Melinda, thank you for saying such nice things. That's very nice of you. She's going to um, lift Shirley up. G Lily. Okay. G Lily. Would you like a reading? You can ask a question if you would like, or we can just give you a general reading as we are doing. Oh, you're starting a new one. Awesome. Well, then set those boundaries now before, like when you start, make sure you set the boundaries. Don't be too nice. All right. Okay. So I have two cards for Melinda. Melinda, I have these ferns that are sitting by themselves up on this rock jutting out in Montana, and it's just nothing but darkness around them. Eternal youth and beginnings. And what I'm getting from this is stand out and be your authentic self. Stand out away, like be your individual authentic self. And then it's paired with these wild phlox blossoms, harmony, unity, and agreement. So if you will be your authentic self and stand out, be your individual self, you're going to have more eternal youth and beginnings. And you're also going to have harmony, unity, and agreement. I feel like you might not be being yourself right now. You're just blending in with the crowd. You need to be yourself. That's what I have for Melinda.
Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Melinda need to know, current and near future, please? Here. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, bigger, please. Okay, so Melinda, correct? Am I saying
Yes, Melinda. I'm sorry, I was reading her thing. Melinda, yes.
It's okay. So what I'm seeing is it's like seeing you inside, or I'll say in a feminine energy. Okay, that's like stuck inside a cave. Um, you're at the door. You're at the opening of the cave, and you could come out if you wanted to. But it's like you're comfortable, okay, right where you are. You're comfortable as far as if you step out in the daylight, if you step out into the truth, or the what's really, really, really good for you, even though it might be hard at first, it's kind of like you're right there wanting to take that baby step towards out that door. You're right there, but you're still inside that cave or that house. It looked like a cave to me, but still inside that house, okay, against the cave wall. Still looking, you're like looking like this. You're right there, like right there at the well, you can't see, like right there at the opening. Okay, so I feel like what Spirit's saying is that sometimes we have to take a leap of faith. Sometimes when sometimes we get comfortable, even though it may not feel comfortable. We still get comfortable living a certain way or in a certain environment around certain people. We get comfortable. We may know, oh, well, this isn't the best for us, but it's comfortable. We're surviving, something like that with the situation. And I feel like that's what this is Spirit saying that now it's time to make that decision, to take a leap of faith and come out of that comfort zone. Okay? And because there's so much more that you can enjoy and fulfill your heart with, but you've got to take that first baby step.
Okay? I love it. Yeah, exactly, Steph. It does. Comfortable, be secure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, believe me, I get it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. South of Europe. Oh my gosh. Okay. 5 a.m. I hope you don't have to work today. Get some sleep. Thank you so much, Stephen.
Thank you.
Good luck with your new job. All right. Okay. D. Miss D. And then we have G Lily. And then we're done.
Okay.
All right. So, D, I have 2 cards for you. She's here. Oh, wait. Melinda says, I've been struggling financially after overcoming spinal injuries due to a domestic violent crime, on disability, but trying to start my ministry as a vocalist as well as public speaking. Yeah, do it.
Yes.
It's saying, Spirit's saying, do it.
Yep.
Yep.
I agree. Yep.
Sure. Mm-hmm. Awesome. Thanks, Stephen. Okay. So, D, I have the Baltimore Oriole, nurturing, happiness, and good luck. And then I have this little warbler, vocal and social. So, D, the message that I'm getting here is that you are very busy being the nurturer. You're happy being the nurturer. You do it well. But maybe you ought to go out and be a little more social and have some more fun for yourself and be a little more vocal and social, because maybe you shouldn't always just be taking care of everybody and nurturing everybody else. That's the message I'm getting for D.
Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does D need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. D, please. Okay, here. Thank you. Okay, D, I'm watching a feminine energy standing in the, it's like standing in the mirror, looking at herself. She has her arms up, like fixing her hair. So there may be something you're doing to change, or your change that needs to be made a little bit. Maybe you've been thinking about doing something more healthy as far as food or exercise, a new routine. You're thinking about incorporating change of hairstyle or just something new. It could even be a new job or something like that. But there's something new but I feel like it has to do with you personally. So not furniture, things like that. It's something you that is going to make you feel like very confident, and you're a new person and know your worth.
She decided to quit her job today. Oh my gosh. Good for you, D. See?
Oh, and you did it for you.
Yeah.
Very good.
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 Awesome.
Good. Well, Spirit, that's just validation from Spirit. It's a change for you. Very good. High five, my friend.
I love it.
You can't see my hand. I'm backwards. So very good.
Good job. Sorry, I had to let my puppers out to go to the bathroom. I'm scared
Okay.
and I have no plan B. It's okay. It's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
You couldn't
Trust.
change something that made you that unhappy. Spirit's got you. You will find something else.
Yes. Yes.
Nurture
Just
yourself.
yes, absolutely. Just keep putting action towards replacing that job. And just remember, when you're doing something creative or happy with your heart, more of that comes back to you. Okay?
Yep.
So we don't, I'm happy for you.
Yes. And Melinda said she's had obstacles. Her vehicle needs a new motor and it died 2 weeks prior to her traveling to achieve her public speaker certification. But she knows God is moving. She feels him strongly. Yeah. These are obstacles, but it's going to work out for both of you. It's going
Yes.
to work out. It's going to work out. I have complete faith in that.
Yes. Just trust. Just trust and know.
It's everything is, I know people get tired of hearing it, but everything is for a reason. There is a reason.
Yeah.
All right, G Lily. I have 2 really interesting cards. So this card is up in Amish country in Ohio. This is actually, they planted this really weirdly. It's like rows, those are beans in the middle and corn on either side. And they did this whole field like that. Like they do 10 rows of corn, 10 rows of beans, 10 rows of corn, 10 rows of beans. Okay, well, so this is about abundance, quality, and harvest, G Lily. And this card I got is the turkey tail mushrooms that grow on dead trees, attunement, longevity, and health. So I feel like as you're unemployed, you need to make some attunements. You need to take care of yourself and your health. Otherwise you're not going to have the longevity. But it looks to me like your future, if you take care of your own health and yourself and get that attunement, that abundance, quality, and harvest is going to be in your near future. And that's what I have for you, G Lily.
Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does G Lily need to know concerning employment, Spirit? She's worried. Please show me, what does she need to know? Thank you. Here. Okay, bigger, please. Stephanie, is this the last person?
Yeah.
Okay. If you don't mind, I want to look up the spiritual meaning of this animal because I know she's worried. Okay, hold on, G Lily.
I love that, Melinda. God can deliver you. He'll do what he said he'll do. He'll break every chain. I love that. Perfect.
Absolutely. Okay. I know one thing about the duck is flexibility. It teaches us flexibility. You know how they can twist their head all the way around to the back and flee themselves or cling themselves? But let's see. All right. And I suggest that you look up the spiritual meaning of ducks, okay? And see what resonates for you in your life because there will be meaning here for you, okay? Duck meanings and symbolism include laughter and happiness. This is what Stephanie was saying. Um, Laughter and happiness, good luck, nurturing and bonding, emotional stability, unlikely pairings, romantic love, travel, purification, transformation, intuition, and spiritual ascension. So that's a lot of this is going right back to what Stephanie was saying in the cards. It's kind of like finding that balance of getting these things together, okay? To where, and I know it's hard. I know when my husband and I lost everything. I mean, we were honestly getting ready to be like homeless, okay? Had it not have been for our children and of course my husband's mother-in-law, she helped us as well. And then at one point we lived with my dad. Um, had we not had that support system, we would have really been in a mess. Okay, so I totally get it. But the thing is, I kept holding on. Okay, I kept trusting. I kept knowing without a doubt. I would speak it and I would say, "This is what I need." And I need you, I need this, and I need this now, please. And then I would trust, I would let it go and trust, okay? And I would speak it. I trust, I trust, I trust. And I would let out a deep breath, just kind of like letting all that scared anxiety out, just so be it, it is done. And then I would leave it, and I would know after that point it's going to work out. And it would. It would, okay? So don't be scared. Don't be.
I agree. I agree. She said she's also wanting to know about someone in love. Did you see anything about love?
No.
That wasn't the message for tonight.
Mm-mm.
All right.
It doesn't mean there won't be love there. It's just, see, when spirit gives me information, spirit always gives me for each person the most important that spirit wants you to know for right now. Okay?
Yep.
So if spirit feels like this situation is more important, then that's what spirit's going to, to show me.
Yep. Agreed. All right. Nicole, I just unhit her. I saw where you had accidentally done that. I don't know if she's still on here, but I'm going to try to get a hold of her and tell her that. Oh my goodness, girl. I will comment on one of her I'll comment on one of her videos.
Awesome, G Lily.
Yep. That's
That's
right.
absolutely fabulous 57. Absolutely, fear is a liar.
Yep.
Absolutely, no space for fear.
That's right. We are so glad you guys found us tonight. It's okay, Nicole. I was like, I don't know why I even checked it because we can't see it on these comments. I'm like, why did she delete stuff?
Oh, did she?
Yeah, she didn't do anything.
Oh, it's all right, Nicole.
It's oh, you cute thing, you. All right. Well, I'm exhausted.
Me too. Yeah.
So
We appreciate each
oh,
of
there
you
she
so
is.
much.
She's there. Oh my God. Thanks, Stephanie. I'm so glad you're still there. Nicole, sorry.
Oh my
I'm on your channel right now, Steph, trying to find a way to get a hold of you so that you know that we didn't mean to delete you. Oh
Good
my God.
night.
Thank you. Good night,
Thank
G.
you.
Lily. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Steph and Nicole, um for being such troopers with us as well. And Nicole, it's been
Yes.
a while, so I'm glad to see you. This was great. Yes, Florida Troopers. 3 hours and 4 minutes.
Woohoo! Okay, so are we ready to go ahead and shut her down, Stephanie?
We are. Thanks, everybody. Good
Thank
night.
you. Love you guys. Good night.
See you next time.